Booksters, how y'all doing? Today I'm gonna do an ASMR video. Yeah, you heard me right. Can you hear me? You hear that? Oops. You hear that?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Alright, I'm jacking it with everybody. How y'all doing? It's Pookie, coming to you from the house of Pookie, and today I'm eating Arby's. Arby's! Y'all, let me just say, I got a coupon via text from Arby's. They're like, yo, Gail, hadn't seen you in a while. Why don't you come see us? And for that, if you buy our pork belly sandwich, I want to throw in some curly French fries with it for free. And why don't you pick a drink too for free? I'm like, I'm on my way. A Diet Dr. Pepper, curly fries. Y'all, I promise, never in my life have I had a pork belly sandwich. I don't even know what it is. Well, actually, I kind of know now. Like, I saw the picture. It looks like big, thick bacon. And Beardy told me, he's like, you know what it is. It's bacon or something. I'm So when I saw the picture when I was ordering, I'm like, I hope to God it ain't real salty like bacon can be. Because I do like me some bacon, y'all. Here it is. Let's see. Okay. Arby's does not disappoint. That looks good. A dab of sauce right in the middle. Not all over. That's a little disappointing. And a couple little what looks like onion ring. Tastes good. Alright, Arby's so far so good. I'm gonna put this down for un segundo. And I'm going to use my ketchup from the house Pookie. I like to put them in. I like to put them in here. Come on now. I hate it when it makes that noise and just sprays everywhere when it's clearly got plenty of ketchup in there. Alright, that's good for now. There's ketchup. Here's my French fries. Get this on, y'all. Oh Lord, that was the Christmas song I just hummed. One time I had a French fry, literally, you probably can't even see how long, like this long. Girl, I think I put a picture on not Snapchat, on Instagram back in the day, probably a couple of years ago. Alright, first impression, pork belly sandwich. Let me see, look at that thick piece of bacon right there. Or pork belly. Eek. Wow. Tastes like bacon. Not super salty. I can see and taste the fatty parts. Not overwhelming. And the meat just falls apart. Looks like it's got cheddar cheese on it too. That's fat, y'all. Pork fat. So, my ex-husband's dad died. Recently. And normally that would be irrelevant to me, but it does impact my children. I mean, he was a good man, but after we announced our divorce, we've been together in each other's lives for 25 years. And they just stopped talking to me once we announced it. Didn't acknowledge it. They didn't treat me bad, but they just kind of cut me off. So I just kind of let them go too. I mean, not like I had a choice. My youngest daughter, if you follow me, she's at Texas A&M. And she's having finals. She has a final tomorrow. And then a final Monday and a final Tuesday. And she's taking these electrical engineering courses. All 3 classes are electrical engineering. And I text her. My oldest daughter's the one that told me. And I text, she was sad. So I just sent a text that I hadn't heard from my young one. And I said, I love you and I'm praying for you. And both like studying for the finals. As well as the grandpa passing away. So she calls me. She's like, I don't want to talk about it. Dad said you can go to the funeral if you want to. And then she started to tear up. I could hear her starting to cry. And I was like, that changed the subject. But someone suggested, so she's not driving on the road stressed out about finals and emotional because her grandpa died. And I could offer to go pick her up and drop her off. Maybe that'll help. Because the funeral's Saturday. So she has one final. She has to go to a funeral, try to focus and study while she's there. And go back and do 2 more finals. So I offered and she said yes. She'd like me to come pick her up and take her back. So tomorrow's Friday. I'm going to take a half a day. I'm going to drive up there. Pick her up and come back. Take her to her dad's house. And then Sunday, I'll bring her back. The sandwich is good. It really is. I can taste that hint of onion ring. It would be nice if there was more in there. Just a little bit. And then like, it'd be nice if their sauce wasn't like right there in the middle. So what's been going on with y'all? I don't know if this is Diet Dr. Pepper or not. It's super sweet. Diet Dr. Pepper is a lot close to Dr. Pepper. Anyway, y'all, I got my die cutting machine in. First thing I made was for Mr. Beardy because, well, I found out Saturday night that his birthday is Wednesday. This past Wednesday. He's the one that gave me them roses. So I told him if he wanted to eat out or whatever, let me know. But I thought, let me make him a decal for his car. So I did. I also painted him a picture for his birthday. It's on Instagram. It's like dark blue background. And like light in the center. And then there's birds sitting on branches from a tree. Anyway, both of those I gave to him. And he's like, oh, that's nice. And he gave me a clip to put the painting that I did on his refrigerator. And I don't know what he's going to do with the decal. I can't wait to try out the vinyl cutter though. I'm really excited. I want to do something for Eat with Pookie, but I don't want to just type the words. Like I want an image with it and I want to make it right, so I hadn't done anything with it yet. But I mean, I got it Tuesday. And that's when I learned a little enough about the software to do a decal for him. And then Wednesday, which was yesterday, was his birthday. So I don't have time to mess with it. And then today, I'm doing this video. It's after work. And then I'm going to go play poker. So, not going to get to play with it tonight. Friday I'm going to College Station. Saturday I got a volunteer, and my niece is having a, what do you call it, confirmation or something. She's Catholic. And Sunday I gotta go back to College Station. I'm gonna be driving like a mad woman. But Saturday after my video, I did not mow the yard. Nope. No, I didn't. Beardy asked me if he could cook me dinner, so I didn't turn that shit down. I was like, alright, okay. So I went over there and he cooked me shrimp Alfredo. I was impressed. Wait, I'm confusing my days. He did that Sunday. My bad, Sunday. Saturday, after the video, I had to go to the barbecue cook-off, which I mentioned that I would not do if it was raining. My sister's boyfriend was participating in the barbecue events. So, it's not going to rain. So I was getting ready to go, and I asked him what he was doing to see if he wanted to go, because he's actually on the way there. And he said he'd love to go with me. So he did, so he got to meet my sister. She told me she was nice, but didn't really talk about him. Like, he and I have been spending a lot of time together lately. Like 3 times a week at least. And I have the mentality that we're free to date others if we want. Though I haven't been like in over a week or so. But I'm not ready for the relationship. I'd love to have a relationship. I just don't want to jump into it with him until I know he's the right guy. But he put a note in my purse, which I also posted on Instagram. It says something like, to a wonderful woman, something like that. Have a nice day. And I was just digging in my purse when I went to Walmart to get some stuff, and I was like, what is this green piece of paper? I was like, oh, like that was so sweet. He's a very thoughtful person. But I'm like, when I'm in a relationship, I really, seriously, for real, y'all, I like communication, and he's really bad with communication. And then yeah, that's pretty much the big thing for him that is lacking. But an example was when I told him for his birthday, if he wanted to go out to eat, let me know where you might want to go. So I was excited. I told him I had found a bag of fertilizer, brand new, on garage sale for $10. I had just been to Walmart 2 days before to get some, and it was $40. I was like, oh, hell no. I don't need to fertilize my yard. I'm good. So I was excited. Well, then I came back and said, she gave someone else before me. So he said his text reply was Home Depot. Well, he already showed me, like, the day before, a picture of a bag that he suggested I buy at Home Depot. Excuse me. So I knew what he meant when he said Home Depot. Basically, go to Home Depot and get what I told you to get. So the next text, like 1 minute later, said Chinese. I'm like, what? Did you send this to me by mistake? It was around lunchtime. I'm thinking someone probably said, what are you eating for lunch? And he said Chinese. Where you want to go for lunch? He said Chinese. I don't know. So he says, no, Chinese for dinner. I said, absolutely. This was Tuesday night. So I come home. Before I come home, I'm like, let me know what time you want me to head over there, and I'll see you. 30 minutes later, I text him. I'm like, are you too busy to talk? So he calls me. And he starts talking about how he's tired. He drives, he works for a company that delivers big pieces of equipment for rental. So he takes them, loads them, unloads them. So he'll be in a big old truck all day long doing deliveries. So I'm thinking, okay, so he's tired. He wants to get on the couch and chill the rest of the night is what he said. And I immediately go to, well, that's just like every other man I've dated. They don't have the balls to say they don't want to date or don't want to go out. Why did I get not collection calls, all these random sales calls. Anyway, it's typical that if I have plans with a guy that I'm dating, that they won't go, hey, I'm really tired. I know we had plans, but I really hope you don't mind. I'd really like to cancel and relax. Like, they don't do that. They're just like, oh, I'm so tired and I can't wait to sleep. And it's up to me to just know that the plans are canceled. Rude. So when he did that, I'm like, I didn't peg him for this guy because he's always followed through with everything. And he's very kind to me. Always. So I got irritated. And then I thought to myself, I'm definitely not ready for a relationship because that kind of stuff with relationships are expectations. And I expect if you make plans with me, you follow through on the shit. Anyway, let me just say that I didn't say, well, I thought we had plans or nothing. So I said, well, what do you think you're gonna eat for dinner? And he said he had something in the freezer he'd probably pull out. I was like, okay, so what about you? And I said, well, I was gonna eat Chinese food until you changed plans on me. And he said, no. I said, well, you said Chinese for dinner. He said, well, you told me Saturday night to let you know where I wanted to eat for my birthday tomorrow. And I'm like, you really need to work on your communication because we were talking about fertilizer and you're like Home Depot and then out of the blue Chinese. So I'm supposed to know what the hell that means. And then when we translate this for dinner, now I'm supposed to just know it's not for that night because you said for dinner. I'm assuming you meant tonight. He said, well, come on, we'll go eat Chinese. I'm like, nah. So I wasn't mad at that point because I realized that I assumed it was for dinner that night. And he was just answering my question from days before out of the blue with one word. And that was Chinese. So I just realized when I was like reacting that way, I was like, I'm not ready for a relationship. But when I told him he needed to communicate better, he's like, what's next? Blah, 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 like relationship stuff. I said, we are far from being in a relationship. He's like, I know. Don't ghost me. Please don't stop talking to me. Because I already told him. He's already told me he wants me, you know, to be in a relationship with me. And I told him that we need to talk. We still haven't had the talk yet. But I told him that I was still a bit damaged from my last relationship. I don't think I'm ready. I mean, I want it, but I don't want that anxiety. So he's like, I didn't realize that. So we're just dating. Taking it slow. When we see each other, we don't. It's no big deal if I don't hear from him. I don't really care. I do. But anyway, yeah. That's that. Sundays when I finally mowed the yard. I went to Walmart. I mentioned to get some fertilizer and stuff. Got some groceries. Because I was at his house the night before. A bunch of birds shit all over my car. Like, angry birds. Must have been like 20 drops of crap all over my car. So I took it to the car wash. That long story short. And then, when I came home, I have a desk that was in the garage that I want to use for my vinyl cutter. To hold my vinyl cutter on. And it's black for mica or like particle board stuff. And I bought some spray paint when I was at Walmart to spray these vases with. But I thought, huh, I'm going to use that on the furniture. And I didn't prime it or nothing. I put lipstick on a pig is all I did. So it looked cute, but it's starting to peel. Like when I brought it in, I hit it against the cardboard. Now you can see the black behind it. It's just bad. I should have primered it, if anything. I don't think the paint had primer in it. Excuse me. Either way, it's cool. It's all right. It's good. And then after that, I did something else. Oh, I drew a painting of the painting that I posted a picture on Instagram of those birds. I took time to do that. And then I went over to his house. So it was busy, y'all. I went over there and had that shrimp Alfredo. It was so good. And I don't know. I don't even know what today is. Thursday. I can't believe it. All right. So I got shout outs, y'all. You ready? Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, it just takes a while. I only have one. Wait, where'd it go? Okay. Erin Kia 2. It's ERIN space KEA and the number 2. What's up, Erin? Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Erin, you're awesome. All you guys are awesome, even if you don't comment. And I do appreciate some of you guys have been saying that you're, you know, you've been watching all this time and you haven't been commenting, and now you're gonna, you know, you are. So at least I know you exist. I totally appreciate that. Let's see. Shannon Furman, she didn't ask for a shout out, but she is one of those that said that she's been watching my videos. So Shannon, thanks you. Thanks yous. Thanks yous. Thanks you. Appreciate it. Sometimes I try to go through here. Someone suggested on the vinyl for Eat with Pookie that I say I ain't lying, because they like that I say that sometimes. And then someone said the Pookie Chronicles. I don't know. What? I mean, I ain't lying is good, but that's not something that everybody might want. What you think? I don't know. But I do know my sandwich is done. It's gone. And I'm going to have to say, a rating of this sandwich. This is the pork belly sandwich at Arby's. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate this? I would say a 7. Big old 7. That ain't bad. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And Miss Chloe, hey, come here. She's making her debut. She, you know, she didn't want to do the video without being in it. Can you say hi? Don't be rude. I'm not going to pick her up like I did last time. Okay, I guess that's it for now. A lot's going on, but I am just enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my time with my, excuse me, with my vinyl cutter when I can, learning new software. I'm enjoying time with Mr. Beardy when I can. Just life's good. Struggling right now with my kids' sadness. I decided I don't want to go to the funeral because it'd be like walking in the lion's den. Those people who have rejected me after 25 years. I don't want to be there with them. And I also selfishly don't want to be there because my kids will be crying. And it just, ugh. If you're a parent, you know, to watch your kids cry makes you want to cry. Like, I want to cry right now just talking about it. So anyway, let me know if you like my ASMR in the beginning. If it's kind of weird to me to do it, because I'm boisterous and I'm loud and I'm proud and I love it. I love who I am, and I hope you love who you are too. And if you are having a bad day and this makes your day happy, I'm happy to hear that. I've gotten a few people who have commented that, and I appreciate it. I'm glad that you appreciate my videos. Leave a comment and like the video and subscribe and share the love. Share the love. Peace to y'all. Love you. Arby says hi. Alright, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get changed. And I'm going to go play some poker. I'm buying a sticker for poker and I'm working on, like, I'm visualizing it. I'm not crafty at all, but I'm gonna come up with something. All right, y'all. I'm gonna quit talking now. Talk to you later. Have a great night, and I will see y'all in my next video. Ciao.